At least we broke the ice. The first hour was slow, but the big rush would be at lunch. So 11:30, people started to come out of the office. That's when everything started to pick up, and that's when we started to sell. Hi, guys. Pedicab ride.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Family, thank you.
All right, perfect. High five, star. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Between 11:30 and 1, we really sold. There was always at least one bike out on the road. So we were doing well.
Thank you so much.
Do it 10 minutes?
We can do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
Okay.
Support you guys.
Thank you.
Great.
And Poppy will take you because she's super fast. Poppy, can you help her? I think everybody really hustled out there, but I must say that Poppy, who has no sales experience, every time I looked up, Poppy either had somebody walking to her cart or on her cart. Oh, now we're in action.
Now we are definitely in action. This is actually extremely sexy. Like, I haven't been looking at Wall Street for the past 15 minutes over there. Definitely a good view, I have to tell you.
Roman chariot tour of New York.
If you ladies are having a good time, feel free to tell everybody. We're gonna do my traditional running start like I'm a bobsled member. Ready? Dig!
Ride our Roman chariot tour around New York. It's going good. I think it's picking up now. We actually have some people riding. In fact, all 3 carts are out. Right now, there's people walking by. I'm just trying to snag every one of them. So we started slow, but people love us.
Did you have fun? Take the ride. Listen to the customers.
The most frustrating part of this task was dealing with David, but other than that, I think everything went very well.
Today was all about execution, and we put on a great show for our customers. Everybody had a really good time.
Pedicab ride, 15 minutes.
What about you guys?
You guys have 55 minutes.
Ladies, this is the last push, so find everything in the bottom of your toes.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
We're
How are
doing
you doing?
fades on bikes today.
Let's go. Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
do you think you're beating the guys right now?
We definitely hope that we're beating the guys right now. We're standing out there selling as hard as we can, and I look up and see Eric Trump.
Look at this.
I was relieved because the moment he came happened to also have been our busiest moment.
Who's your best salesperson?
I think Poppy is
Poppy's doing well?
I just sold 4 people right there. But Poppy's selling and riding, so I have to give it to Poppy today. But I mean, honestly,
What the? Poppy is a joke. She's 23. She has no experience. She has absolutely no leadership abilities.
And what people are you targeting?
young men
Obviously.
in ties, just like yourself.
Oh, great. Keep doing a good job.
Thank you.
I couldn't shut up. I actually had to say something. I'm really serious about that.
She sold that to Eric? That really pissed me off. We're like the ones selling the most here. I'm really pissed. I'm so pissed, I can't even tell you. The whole day. We're the ones who went out and got all these people and brought them. Today was very frustrating. Myself and Masa were busting our butts selling. We kept this team afloat, and we got no credit. Poppy got credit. I mean, how random. I think it's too that everyone's trying to take credit for everything.
It doesn't matter.
And then when Eric came, someone heard you say the most valuable labor was Poppy. Why would you say that? We're all kicking her butt.
Yes, I made the comment. Period.
Masa and Stephanie threw a hissy fit. They basically were acting like children. Allow someone else to have recognition other than you.
I don't even care. It seems like obviously you care because Stephanie knows about it. Stephanie's bringing it to me, so she cares.
Masa is extremely overbearing. I mean, I think that it's just a lot of insecurities. You know, people that are really, truly confident in themselves don't need to tell other people why they're so wonderful.
It's just like, you know what? I did sales too. I think everybody did a great job. I have continually said that. I was asked a question. I answered it the way that I felt was fitting at the time. Mama's pissed off. That's not the kind of energy that our team needs. If we have to fight, let's fight it out at the end when we're in the boardroom and we have to make a decision about who goes home. But during the task, we need to stay focused and we need to stay positive. Ladies, we're at 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes left to sign up.
Come on, guys, have a little fun.
I got 2 minutes left to sell you.
Come take a ride with the babes on bike.
Hail to Caesar!
What was the theme of your tour and who came up with it?
You know, Mr. Trump, we wanted to really separate ourselves from the rest and do something very different. So we chose a Roman chariot-style pedicab.
And you thought it was a great idea?
Immediately, the moment that came out, it just sounded fun, it sounded unique, and I actually have to credit Clint here.
Is Clint a strong player?
Clint is a very strong player, Mr.
I know he's
Trump.
physically strong, but is he a strong player?
He's also mentally strong, and he's such a huge contributor. I feel very confident in the job that our team did.
Thanks, man.
And I am very confident that we won.
Okay, so Clint, how did your team do?
Mr. Trump, I believe we may have pulled one out today. But before we get there, do you mind if I tell you a little bit about my buddy Dave here?
No, go ahead.
Dave is the most classless, schizophrenic human I've ever met in my life. Dave cannot find his rear end in the bathtub when it comes to business. He's a disruption, he's a problem, and frankly, win, lose, or draw tonight, sir, I beg you, I implore you to rid us of this plague before we go any further, or we won't be able to function.
That is probably the strongest group of words I've ever heard on The Apprentice.
Well, it's strongly felt, sir.
I just want to sit here and say that I've completely 100% back up Clint in his statement. I mean, to the point where we've nicknamed David the Virus. I have to say that working with Anand and Clint, I mean, I'm very confident we won this task.
But it's a breath of fresh air. We worked good together.
It was
Mr. Trump, it was 3 against 6. It wasn't 4 against 6.
For that victory.
It was 2.5 because he has a negative half to 1 influence on all of us.
Clint, chill
hey,
out.
get your hand on my face, David.
Chill
I'll
out.
remove it if you want me to. You're real cautious when someone touches you.
Just hush
so
Clint.
I will remove that hand if you ever put it in front of my face again. You understand me?
It's been almost impossible, Mr. Trump, in a task like this, where we only have 4 people on our team, and we have 3 pedicabs, and we need to have 1 person trying to garner sales. David needs to be micromanaged.
David, how do you feel right now? You're getting beaten up very badly. How do you feel?
I knew that the 3 of them didn't like me. I don't respect them. They don't respect me. It's obvious.
So what happens if your team wins and you have to put up with David for another week?
You know, Mr. Trump, if we have to put up with him, it's just got to continue the way it has been with babysitting.
What are you going to do? Are you going to be able to function?
Sir,
Clint,
you
seem to take it more seriously than
I
the
do,
other two.
and you know you have the power to help us even if we win, lose, or draw, and I'm imploring that you end this for us tonight.
But, you know, the game's not played that way. If you win, I can't fire David.
David, if you win as a team, what are you going to do to mend this? I mean, you've already stated you don't respect anyone.
I can fall on my sword when I need to. I can make amends the best. It's real these guys accept a change. You know, we change for things that we want. I want this bad. So am I willing to change, to live with these guys, to make sure we can win the next task and I can contribute? Of course.
Now I think they're going to be very close to you after that wonderful...
I think no, that's what I want.
It's going to be just a beautiful relationship.
You want to make amends now and work harder when you should have been doing that the first time.
Sir, there have been more apologies than I can count on.
There's not been apologies, Clint. You've apologized to me.
And you've turned out to be just a loopy nut on his team. And no, that's
just
true.
Watch the words.
Every word I use, I choose my
Loopy,
words
nut.
precisely.
Okay.
And loopy and nut both apply to you to the T. You couldn't get a job as an Oompa Loompa making gobstoppers. You absolutely shouldn't be here applying for Mr. Trump's position. It's just, it's insane. It's ridiculous.
That was funny.
So, Kelly,
Yes.
as project manager, if you don't win this task, you should be ashamed of yourself. In all of the years, I've never seen anything like this.
Quite dysfunctional.
You think you'll win?
I think we'll win.
Were you happy with your team?